I really hope they're going to be okay. Welcome back to Northern Exotics. On this YouTube channel we talk all things reptile related, and we bring you along with all the story behind absolutely everything that happens. The good, the bad, the ugly. We do cover it all. We give a lot of reptile information and education. As soon as some new technology does come out, we bring it straight to you, whether it's scientific research or technology, items, products, whatever. If it's something you're interested in, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're always bringing out new videos. Today, we've got a problem with our big Mourning Gecko bioactive build. Now, let me talk you through it. You're going to have to mind the mess in the reptile room for now. Obviously, the table, that's come away from the wall, and everything's from behind the table or under the table has been put over there. And that's quite simply because we've got the gas man coming tomorrow to do a gas safety inspection on the boiler and the gas meter all the way down there. But I am quite nervous, quite simply because when I got this property, I asked them the question of, is it okay if I keep a caged animal, you know, like a hamster? And that's my way of getting them to accept the fact that I've got reptiles without them actually knowing that they're accepting that. Because a lot of people can be funny about it. So if I've got the gas man coming round tomorrow to do that in the same room that all this is in, I'm a bit nervous about it. So my idea is to make his life as easy as possible by coming in. He's only got that little thing to do there. I'll make him a cup of tea. Everything's better with a cup of tea. And hopefully he'll just be fascinated with the animals and not grass me in. But on to the story in hand with this one just here. This is our bioactive Mourning Gecko breeding enclosure. Fully bioactive. It's got a fog system, a rain system, waterfall, LED plant grow lighting, heat lighting. It's got it's the best bioactive Mourning Gecko enclosure that I've seen on YouTube anyway. Now, I mean, if you want to see how I made this and all the other videos to go along with it, I'll leave a video card in the top corner of the video right now. If you click on that, it'll take you through to a playlist and you can pick a video to watch on everything from how it was made to how much it cost. It's all going to be in that playlist just there. But this is where the problem starts with me. We had, in one of our last videos, we expressed how we had a big electrical problem, because if you look at it, we've got a plug for the rain system, a plug for the misting system, a plug for the light, a plug for the LED lighting, and a plug for the waterfall just down there. That's too many plugs, along with all of our other animals. So we needed to sort a new source out. So we've got this 10 stack extension surge protected thing just there. So that's working perfectly fine now. If you're a channel member, you already know about all of this because I've been through this on the members only video. Only the members can see that video. However, if you wanted to join the membership, I would highly appreciate it. You can support us from $1.99 or $5.99. It's the channel membership is linked down in the description down below, and you get loads of extra perks like extra videos just like this. So for those ones who did comment on that video, I highly appreciate your responses. Thank you. Now a few days ago we got it all together. It was working really well. We managed to sort absolutely everything, get all the timers sorted on it. It was just absolutely amazing until we saw this little problem. But I mean, let's just quickly run through with what we've got just here. So the rain system, let's turn it on. Works absolutely perfectly now. We've got the misting system, which is the fog system, sorry, which is just down there. Just takes a turn on just there. Now if we open it, you can see it start to cascade down there. How amazing is that? And that goes down over the waterfall, and it's just, oh, it's amazing. But I want to turn that off because otherwise we won't see the actual problem that we're going to show you in a slight second. But the electrical systems for this is safe, it is protected, and we've even picked up an electrical fire extinguisher just to be safe. You can never be too safe when it comes to electrics. But what happened with this? So we got it all sorted. I was absolutely, if you follow my Northern Exotics Shorts YouTube channel, I'll link it in the description if you're not already, but that's just vertical format videos. And I did actually put this up, of little videos of everything working, the waterfall, the misting system, everything working all together. It was absolutely amazing. Make sure you go follow that channel actually. And I was chuffed. But I fixed everything all up around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Set everything up on timer so it goes off at 7:30. So the waterfall and everything was running from 3 o'clock till 7:30. 7:30 the next morning, the waterfall come back on again. 8 o'clock, I noticed, oh my God. And then I checked the shorts video that I put up and I was like, oh my God, it was the same last night as well. And oh no, that means water. Well, let me just show you. We're going to have to come down here because I don't think we can get a good shot from here. Can you see all the white just there on the waterfall? Well, that's the glue that holds all the bits of rock together. It holds the water pump and the filter and just everything together. And it's normal to have all this white stuff. But what's not normal is these white blobs just here. Let's go inside the enclosure and show you a zoomed in shot of those bulges. Right, that plant's looking amazing. Right, so you can see there's 2 bulges there. That right there is mourning gecko eggs. Now I assume they laid the eggs because it's close to the boa constrictor's heat source. It's just there, isn't it? There was water cascading over those eggs for around about 4 hours before I noticed it and turned the waterfall off. That basically means there is a very high possibility that those eggs have been drowned. The eggs have absorbed the water and drowned the embryos inside those eggs. Meaning that those mourning gecko eggs are possibly dead. I turned the waterfall and everything off yesterday morning and they still look pearly white, so it's a fairly good sign, that, to be honest. And we're just going to have to leave the waterfall off for a couple of months until they either hatch or go bad. We'll find out in the future about that, but there's a very high possibility that my stupidity of not checking that has actually killed the baby mourning gecko embryos that are inside those. How am I going to combat that to stop it from happening in the future? Because as you can tell with this enclosure just here, they always like to lay their eggs in the same sort of places, and I don't want them to lay eggs there. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to get that heat source, which isn't prepared yet, and I'm going to put it on the front here. I'm going to aim it down onto this sort of area here. So hopefully they will come to the front of the enclosure to lay their eggs in either that dark court or that dark canister. Hopefully that is the case, and that's how we're going to do it. We might just have to adjust the misting system nozzle so that it's not too close to it, and move the LED lighting further to the back of the enclosure. I don't know, it's a big play on everything there. We can also we have got the Reptile Systems heating mat just up there, which we can lay in this top corner here, which will push them more to come up here to be able to lay their eggs in there. Hopefully that works. We've also got heat cable we can use. That can also go well. We've got the Reptile Systems thermostat, which can also go with it as well. That's just one of the ideas. Let me know your ideas in the comments down below. But I am absolutely heartbroken that I saw that, and I'm hoping they work out really well, because we have got babies that are working out really well in that enclosure just there. Obviously I've just missed it, so you can't really see anything in there. But that is our bioactive mourning gecko story so far. There's one thing after another, after another, after another with this enclosure. So now I'm asking the community of mourning gecko keepers out there, or breeders, if you've had a similar issue to this, how has it ended up for you? Is there anything extra that I can do to help these eggs? And is there anything extra that I can do to help them lay eggs in different places? Because I really don't want them to lay on the waterfall. It's a nice little feature. I would like that waterfall to be constantly flowing, just so we have constant flowing water, creating nice humidity throughout the enclosure. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's always one thing after another.